give me a second. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, student and traders all around the world. This is Mike, the FX boss, and this is the Professional Forex Trading Course 101, and today is lesson number 2, Market Structure and Trends, Highs and Lows. Remember, trading is a learnable skill when you learn in the correct way. What does this mean? This means that with the right information, why the right information? Because you can have the wrong information too. Alright, with the right information I can become a consistently profitable trader. This is the mantra every day. Remember yourself, with the right information, I can make it, right? With the right information, one day, with the right information I can have those similar numbers, consistency, with the right information. Alright everybody, lesson number 2 today. So what are we trying to do in here? You are going to graduate. You are trying to graduate from this course, alright? Forex course 101, beginner trader stuff. You are trying to graduate from this course, and for you to graduate, number 1, you must have your chart set up and ready for trading, step by step. Number 2, you have a strategy in place, you understand why you win, why you lose, and you understand why probabilistic thinking affects your strategy, Again, with time, we're just starting, With time you're going to understand, why I'm going to use the Fibonacci or why I'm not going to use the Fibonacci. Why I'm going to go on the 4-hour chart to trade, or why I'm going to go on the daily chart to trade, or why I'm going on the 15-minute chart. Why I am or maybe not using trend lines, alright? Your way of thinking, produces the strategy. You're going to build your strategy based on what think and works for you. And number 3, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. So we're going to work on number 3 today. Please disclaimer, this stream, this webinar, it's not trading or investment advice. We are here to learn. And for homeworks and questions, you have the Gmail, and for business or whatever, or just say hello, you can send a Skype message. And if you didn't receive the free manual, courtesy of Shola and Ernesto, this is the manual, you can ask for it, it's for free, alright, doesn't cost you a cent. And today, lesson number 2, highs and lows. In order to talk about trend and trend direction, we need to use words like highs and lows, everybody. Alright, so lesson number 2, right? This is for the advanced class. This is for the advanced class. And let's go through a beginner class. Alright? We have different modules. The first module from the manual, it's called Market Structure and Trends. And the second module is called Timing and Retracement Trading. Give it a second, everybody. Come on, Jeff. If not, we can go Trading View, right? Trading View may be quicker. Trading View, Trading View. Trading View, Trading View, there you go. I prefer Forex to teach you, everybody. Oh, there you go. Alright, do you have the monthly bands? Do you have the monthly bands on your charts? On the currency pairs of your choice? Type in the chat, yes I do, or type in the chat, no I didn't do the homework. Alright? Lesson number 1, we're talking about that the Forex market, simplistic approach. You can read books and get more dive in, but the Forex market is nothing more than a contract between the two countries, imports and exports. And now we're lesson number 2. So to have a better probability, everybody, to understand what is happening in between. Alright, not a guarantee, but a probability, what is happening in between, then we need to address one of those, right? It's one of the top trends, right? Trends. Alright, everybody, type in the chat. Are we talking about AUD monthly chart? Let's go to trending view, right? Oh, AUD CAD. Alright, everybody, talking about AUD monthly chart. Type in the chat, are we in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend? What do you think? And then we're going to build black and white rules, not subject to interpretation. Type in the chat, we are in an uptrend or we are in a downtrend. There is no right or wrong. What do you think? And right, we've seen globally. Now look what's happening, everybody. The same story goes on the weekly chart, and the same story, I mean, in terms of same question goes for the daily chart, right? And here is the question, everybody. So Forex course, give me a second. Forex course 101, right? You're learning how this market works, so let's go step by step, very slowly. Would you say that those 4 time frames that you are seeing right now, the monthly, the weekly, right up corner the daily, and the 4-hour chart down right corner, would you say that those are the same? Type in the chat, yes, those are the same, or type in the chat, no, those are not the same. Boss, what do you mean? I'm asking you, if you are looking at the 4 charts, do they look the same to you? Make sense? Because it's the same currency pair. And if you buy or sell something, you might win or lose based on what you don't know. Do those 4 charts look the same to you? Hello Shola. Downtrend. So Shola says, oh, we're in a downtrend. Are you talking about the monthly, the weekly, the daily, or the 4-hour? There is no right or wrong. What do you think? We just started. It's not the same. Okay, everybody? So let's take a pen and paper and let's write. Give me a second. 24, 28. So how to confirm a trend. Alright? Charting / trading rules. Yes, but there is no yes, but. Those are the rules. Alright? So, uptrend. To have a confirmed uptrend, I need to see / have 2 highs and 2 lows. We're going to explain what is a high, what is a low. 2 highs and 2 lows, where the second high is a higher high and the second low is a higher low. Monthly, weekly is a show, alright. So how to confirm a trend? Charting, trading, rules. Uptrend. To have a confirmed uptrend, I need to see, or I need to have two highs and two lows where the second high is a higher high and the second low is a higher low. Alright? So what is a low? A low is a center candle, and they come in all shapes and colors, that has two candles on the left, alright, and two candles on the right with higher low values. Boss, can you repeat please? Yes sir. So this is a low, alright. A low is a center candle with two candles on the left and two candles on the right with higher low values. Alright, now I did this on purpose because you're going to argue, oh, this is not high, it must have a higher low. Alright everybody, so this is a low, and we're going to check on the chart, and then if this is a low, what is a high? A high, and they come in all shapes, you know, maybe a doji, whatever. A high is a center candle with two candles on the right and two candles on the left with lower high values. And again, they're coming in all shapes and, you know, colors. Could be something like this too, right? Why not? Alright everybody? So this is a high. High. Alright everybody? You might write this down. A low is a center candle with two candles on the left and two candles on the right with higher low values. And the high, let me color code this in blue, and the high is a center candle with two candles on the left and two candles on the right with lower high values. Alright everybody? So here on TradingView, when you zoom in and look at candles, up in here I'm moving the mouse, you have O stands for open, you have H stands for high. When you're looking for a high, you know, it's a center candle with two candles on the left with lower high value. So the H is going to show you the number. Alright? L, it's a low. It's relevant for you checking the low. A low is a center candle with two candles on the left and two candles on the right with higher low value. So L, it's relevant to the low. And finally C stands for close. Alright? Now, let's see. I mean, of course, it's a no-brainer, right? But just for you to understand the numbers. Is this a low? And you say, yes, it's a low. Why? Because you can see it already. But sometimes, you know, maybe not that clear. What about maybe this low? You know, or even trickier. Oh, what about those two? What about those two? Is the blue one a low or is the white one a low? Everybody type in the chat. Do you believe the white one is the low or is the blue one the low? Which one is the low? You need to check. See everybody, exactly. It's a rule. It's a rule. It's non-negotiable. Oh, I think, oh, for me, oh, I believe. Doesn't work. A low is a center candle with two candles on the left and two candles on the right with higher low values. And you can measure those values with the L. And period, end of story. So let me say hi to you because I have a heart. Can the same candle from high up and form low? Well, in theory, yes, but I didn't see it. In theory, yes, but I haven't seen it for a long time. Alright, so answer. Boss, I don't know, right? Alright, so let's move the mouse on the white candle on TradingView. What is the L? 0.9643. Can you see it up in here, everybody, moving the mouse? The low, the L, the number on the right side on the L, it's 0.9643. If I move the, so 9643, right? 0.9643. If I move the mouse on the blue one, what's the number? 0.9660. So what is lower? Because a low is a center candle with two candles on the left and two candles on the right with higher low values. What is higher, 0.9643 or is higher 0.96602? Exactly, 0.996. So, right, so this is the center candle, and now you go L. You have the low of the center candle. Now you go with the mouse on the left side, two candles. What is the L number? 0.966, 986. You have two candles on the left with higher L's, higher low values. Now let's go on the right side. What is the L? 0.987 and the second one 1.01. So we found the low based on rules, based on criteria, right? Can you do this, everybody, or it's too complicated? So we found the low, and the same goes with the high, right? Talking about Forex, there you go. You have a widget here. Similar story, just a different tool. You click here, you have the widget, and as soon as you move the mouse, you have the open, like on TradingView. O, H stands for high, L stands for low, and C stands for close. As soon you move the mouse from one candle to another, see everybody, the numbers of the open, high, low, and close are changing. So on Forex you're going to find, if you're in doubt, right? If it's not clear like this one in here, yeah, that's a low, of course it's a low. I mean, come on, you know. You don't need to check the numbers, but if you're in a doubt, right, oh, is this a high, is this a low, then on Forex you're going to use the widget. Alright? Now, to have a confirmed uptrend, I need to see or have two highs and two lows where the second high is a higher high and the second low is a higher low. So if this is a low and if this is a high, do we have an uptrend? Type in the chat, yes or no. This is a rule. That's the rule. Right? That's the rule. And do we have, is this an uptrend? Yes or no? Boss, I don't know. Read the rule. Not that difficult. If you have a low, right? We said, oh, it's a center candle. It's a center candle with two candles on the left. Whoops. And two candles on the right with higher low values, right? And here you have two candles on the left too. You have a low and you have a high, and I'm asking you, is this an uptrend? If TradingView is going, there you go. That's why I prefer Forex to teach. So this is a low, right? This is a low, and that's a high. Do you have an uptrend? Hedge fund trader Shola, what do you think? Is this an uptrend? we have an up structure, not uptrend. Shola, you don't have up anything, everybody, makes sense? If this is the rule, you seen on the chart one low and one high, you don't have anything. Are we clear? Type in the chat, yes, we are clear. Or type in the chat, no, I don't agree with you, this is market structure, this is the golden unicorn, for me this is the rainbow dolphin, and I'm going to buy or sell, whatever. Alright, everybody? Type in the chat, I agree with you, this is nothing, or type, oh, I don't agree with you, I mean, this is the $1 million trade, I'm going to buy this market. Boss, I don't know. Read the rule. To have a confirmed, keyword, confirmed uptrend, I need to have 2 highs and 2 lows. I need to have even better, I need to have a minimum. I need to see or have a minimum of, could be more, I need to have a minimum of 2 highs and 2 lows. Give me a second. Down here, down here. Do you have 2 highs and 2 lows here? Type in the chat, yes or no. Boss, why not? Because this is the rule. Everybody, and I want to yell at you today, but I'm not, right? Does this, Shola, listen to me. This is why we have problems in the advanced course. Does this picture, let me do a separation line between the two, right? And bigger. So, Shola, listen to me, right? Now, does this picture, everybody, and you buy the market, does this picture looks like the same too as this picture? Does the picture on the left side look like the same as the picture on the right side? Type in chat, oh yeah, those are the same. Or type in it, no, those are not the same. Everybody, do you want me to show you how you lose money? Type in the chat, yeah, show me how I am losing money. And we are just starting. I can show you how you are losing money right now. Type in the chat, yeah, show me, or type in, no, just show me the good stuff. Show me just how to make money. I don't want to hear how am I losing money. Boss, but you said there is no right or wrong. Those are the rules. Those are the rules, but I can show you, based on what you do, how and why, probability-wise, you are losing. Julius, are you here, Julius? Hedge fund trader Julius, JVN FX, are you here? All of you online, type in the chat. Hedge fund trader Clara, Julius, Shola, Ala, Yarek, Sink, if you are here, type in the chat. Yes, boss, show me where I'm losing money. If you say no, it's going to be. If you say no, it's going to be a no. My life is not going to change. But yours could. Some of you are 3 years in the making, 4 years in the making, 5 years in the making. Good news, it's not your fault. Bad news, you are still not making it. Because you didn't get the right information so far. You are following the wrong plan. Somebody sold you on the wrong plan. What's a wrong plan? That you're going to be a millionaire in 1 year. This is a wrong plan. Nobody? Alright, I'm not going to show you how you're losing money, alright? my life is not going to change. Alright everybody, so if this is for the uptrend, to have a confirmed uptrend I need to see or have a minimum of 2 highs and 2 lows, where the second high is a higher high and the second low is a higher low. So Shola says, no, those two are not the same. Here, talking about the uptrend, right? Why you need to have a minimum of 2 highs and 2 lows, where the second high is a higher high and the second low is a higher low? It's because this low represents 25% of a confirmed trend. This high represents another 25% of a confirmed uptrend. This low represents a 70, together, right, 25 plus 25. This higher low represents a another 25%, and left click, right click. This low represents another 25% of a confirmed uptrend. And together is see the logic behind, everybody? To have a confirmed uptrend, I need to see or have a minimum of 2 highs and 2 lows, where the second high is a higher high and a second low is a higher low. So once I have a minimum of these, how much is 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25? How much is this in percentage confirmation? Type in the chat. Shola and Julius and Clara. How much would this be? And don't worry everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Twenty percent, 25%, 25% plus 25% plus 25% plus 25% equals to? Shola, come on, not that difficult, come on. A 100, exactly, 100. 100%. Now, I'm sorry Julius is not here, because Julius is doing, everybody, how are you losing money? So, let's go slowly. Do we understand why talking about trend confirmation, do we understand that this is nothing? Not true, boss, this is a 50%. Agreed, clone, agreed, everybody, clone, agreed, right? I agree with you, this is, thanks for the comment, I agree, this is a 50%, right? Now, when you enter the market something like this, how much is 50% compared to 100% trend confirmation? Boss, I don't understand the question. If you buy here compared to if you buy here, which one has a better probability of success? The 50% confirmed uptrend or 100% confirmed uptrend that you are seeing it on the chart? You can see it. Oh, but this is all the same. This is absolutely not the same. This is why you are losing constantly. And the uptrend is just an example. This is where you make a few, you have a few winners, but then you give all back to the market. Does this make sense? Julius and Clara and Shola, and everybody else talking about a learnable skill. You going long after you see something like this, it's a skill and you understand probabilities. You going long after something like this, it's not a skill and you are speculating. Does this make sense? And this is where everybody, beginner trader, or maybe intermediate, somebody who is 5 years in the making, 2 years in the making, this is where you lose. You could have a consolidation, sideways movement, right? And left click and right click and clone. You could have consolidation going here, now here and right click and clone. Give it a second. One more. Alright. This is what you do. So here the market is going to break through, right? And you are going to do what? What are you going to do in here? You're doing this already, come on. You're going to see something like this, the market's bringing consolidation. It's true, right? But talking about, this could be your, this in here. Whoops, give me a second. Circle. This in here could be this movement in here. See everybody? Boss, those are the same. Those are not the same in terms of probabilities. Forex course 101. Forex course 101. Lesson number 2. How this market works. The learning phase. 1 year just to learn this and trying to understand this. If you are coachable, if you're not coachable, it's the next 5 years for you. Nothing's going to change. Those two are not the same in terms of probabilities. And you're going to understand in a second. Does those two pictures looks like the same to you? Somebody's going to buy in here. In here, somebody is not going to buy there. Somebody is going to wait for the rules, how to confirm the trend, and this is not a strategy. This is just how the market works, and is going to buy here. If you believe that those two are the same in terms of probabilities, I'm sorry to tell you, this is not how the market works. I'm not going to ask you to agree with me. I'm going to ask you, does this make sense to you? Think, does this make sense to you? If I have a confirmed uptrend, should I wait for market to retrace before I enter? Now this is a question about strategy, Shola. There is no right or wrong. If you ask me, the answer would be yes. But strategy. Alright? Can you see everybody the difference? If you buy in here the uptrend, you are speculating, you are taking a chance because you have a 50% confirmation. If you're entering in here, compared to the left one, here you are not speculating anymore, you have an established uptrend. And how many times, and you know how many times you buy in here because you are, or you don't have the right knowledge, it's okay, pat yourself on the back, but if you do have the knowledge, you are impatient and you buy the market, and the market does this. Where this analyst first is not going to enter until he or she sees a confirmed uptrend. No entry for this guy or girl, I'm going to buy in here. A reoccurring issue in the Forex course 202. Boss, I'm going to buy in here. Alright, what are you buying? It's a breakout. Alright, what are you buying? What pattern are you buying? Breakout is not a pattern. A breakout is not a pattern. A breakout is just a breakout is just a breakout. It's not a pattern. Does this make sense? So Julius and Clara and Shola, this is what you're doing. You're speculating on the direction. You know, when me, I'm just on the sidelines looking at the same chart as you're looking. Forex course 101 beginner trader conversation. I'm not going to enter in here. Oh, but it's a breakout. Sure. What pattern you are trading? What does this mean? What pattern you are trading? Where is the stop loss going to go? If I buy the market and my kid can buy the market, my kid can click a mouse and buy the market as you, where the stop loss is going to go? What's the answer? And we're on the second lesson only. See everybody? Shocker. How many of you are thinking, oh, I'm going to buy the breakout and I'm going to put the stop loss below consolidation? How many of you are thinking like this? Type in the chat. I would put the stop loss below consolidation. See everybody how you've been following the wrong plan? And don't fight with me. This is not a strategy. We're not talking about strategy. You've been following a wrong plan on how this market works. You are doing something that doesn't make sense because somebody told you that this is the way to trade, when in reality you don't. Not judging anybody, we're all the same. This applies for me too. When in reality you don't quite even understand how this market works. And again, I'm not going to say, do you agree with me? I'm going to ask you, does this make sense to you? How many of you, oh, I'm going to buy, alright, what are you buying? Breakout. Breakout is not a pattern. If it would be a pattern, you would put the stop loss on a level that it's a correct stop loss, and the correct stop loss is where the market or the price action is going to violate the pattern. So if you buy the breakout and you are thinking, oh, I'm going to put the stop loss below consolidation, but you are not buying the consolidation. As a matter of fact, you are telling me that consolidation is over. Now what? Talk to me everybody, does this make sense to you? Type in the chat, oh, it start making sense, or oh no, this doesn't make sense, this is all BS, it's all the same, and I am going to continue to buy the breakouts. Good. What is your report card telling to you? The stubborn. And I was stubborn too. No and no and no, because, right everybody, we're all the same. See how this works? But if I continue to do these stupid things, stupid in terms of, oh, I'm gaining knowledge, I need to address that this is not the market doing it to me, this is not the broker stop loss hunting me BS, this is me doing it to myself. Does this make sense to you? I've talked to a beginner group 1 hour before of Dukascopy streams, and we talked about that one of the biggest retail trader problem, it's exactly not having a boss. Because you as a retail trader, you can do pretty much whatever you want. Make sense? Somebody's telling you a story, somebody's explaining to you, showing you the logic, and you say, no, I'm not not going to follow the logic. I'm going to do my stuff. I'm going to do my way. You know, Mike might be right, but I'm going to do my way. And I did this too, not being coachable. And this is why it's not uncommon to stay in the markets for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and nothing's changing. Don't yell at me, this is not a strategy, alright? This is one. You are buying the breakout. Breakout is no pattern. And when you buy this one, the market compared to the right one, the market is going to do this. And it's going to continue. This is where the market increases the range. So here you're going to enter and you are going to lose or freak out, whatever. This trader stays out. Do you want to see markets changing ranges, everybody? Let me show this on the live chart. AUD NZD. AUD NZD, give me a second, daily chart. AUD NZD daily chart. Right? Do you see everybody AUD NZD? And maybe we can go on the monthly, right? You're going to understand now. AUD NZD, so far it's locked in this consolidation. Alright, this is the big picture. But inside this big picture you have smaller consolidation. Can you see it, everybody? And it's even happening right now. Can you see everybody small consolidation? And you have USD CHF to partner up. And give us a clone chart. USD CHF. USD CHF monthly chart. Similar story. It's locked in consolidation. Not this one. Not this one. So this is the upper. See everybody here? And you have smaller consolidations. Here and here. See, this was consolidation, and then the market expand consolidation. Or AUD, NZD, this was the small consolidation, and then the market extend the consolidation, then small again. See everybody? How many of you bought the breakout? See those candles on the monthly chart? That you have no idea what's happening on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, 50-minute chart. See those tails of candles? Can you see this one? This is what we're talking about. Until today it was alright, you didn't have the right knowledge. Starting from today, don't do it anymore, make sense? Beginner trader problem, it's not making a profit. The beginner trader problem, it's giving it back to the market. You have a confirmed uptrend and you're going to make a profit, one trade, and the second trade is going to be profitable, but then you're going to do something starting from today stupid. Not stupid you as a human, stupid in terms of probability. You're going to do something stupid and you're going to give it back to the market. Again, does this make sense to you? Not do you agree with me? And right? Let me see. I'm going to put everybody. Give me a second. I'm going to rectangle from out this one. I just want to see. And let's go on the 4-hour chart. Here are your breakouts 2 times. See your breakout? Do you see your breakout? To buy. This is on the smaller time frame. Make sense? No, don't confuse the two. Yeah, bad example. You're confusing now with smaller time frame. Alright, daily chart maybe. Daily chart, alright. Daily chart, alright? And here, right? Was this a breakout, everybody? Was this a breakout? Yes, it was. Was this a breakout? Yes, it was. 2 times. The market broke out 2 times. Do you have a confirmed uptrend on both times? No, you don't. Yeah, this is just an example. You can go on all currency pairs, every currency pair and every time frame. I'm going to go back to the 4-hour chart. I need to lower the line, alright? But this is what we're talking about. You know that the market is in consolidation, and you are seeing the market breaking out of consolidation, and you buy in here. This is you buying the market and bam, giving it back. You would buy this breakout in here and bam, giving it back. Alright? We can go on the 4-hour chart too, but to have the clear picture, everybody, then it's going to be like this. Same story. Do you see the breakout? And you don't know the future, right? You just see something like this. Oh, the market is going out of the range, right? And you would put a counter trend line breaking here, whatever, and you would see past support, the advanced traders, analysts, and you would see bullish candlestick formation, and this is your breakout, right? And if you say, oh, but I'm buying an uptrend, then it takes some time. Right? If you want to micromanage, right? I know some of you are yelling at me. You want to micromanage, right? Why would you buy the uptrend up in here when you clearly see that it's consolidation? Julius and Shola and Clara. Number one, this is not personal, make sense? We're talking about a skill. It's not personal, we're talking about a skill. But if you buy an uptrend in here, I'm going to yell at you, why did you buy up in here? Oh, but it's an uptrend. What about the consolidation you are staring at for the last 5 years? AUD, NZD, USD, CHF. This example of how you think and process information, it's exactly the same as this example up in here. Unless we are, me too, we're all the same, don't worry. Unless we are not skilled enough, we tend to speculate. Make sense? What is me speculating? I'm not trading from what I'm seeing, I'm trading from what I believe it is going to happen. Here, I'm seeing consolidation for the last 5 years, but I'm buying the uptrend because I believe that this market is going to go up. Oh, but there is an uptrend. It is, but what about consolidation for the last 5 years? In terms of probability, what is stronger? See everybody? The junior analyst or the beginner trader who does understand the difference between those two is not going to buy the uptrend intraday anymore in here. Is going to stay out and wait and short the market because the market is sideways. And this same trader, junior analyst, that understand probabilities, you know, it takes some time. Alright, it takes some time. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a year to learn if you're a complete beginner. And here too, to go long is going to wait for the market to get out with a confirmed uptrend, when a beginner trader or advanced trader who is not coachable, and I was not coachable back in time, would do the same. Alright, everybody? Exactly. Boss, I need to follow the rules non-negotiably. True. But you following rules non-negotiably, it's a skill too. And everybody, before we finish for today, if this is the definition of an uptrend, what is the definition of a downtrend? It's the same, just in the opposite direction. Downtrend. To have a confirmed downtrend, I need to have a minimum of 2 highs and 2 lows, where the second high is a lower high and the second low is a lower low. Yes, but period, end of story. Those are the rules. If you don't obey those rules, everybody, the next 5 years are going to be the same for you, advanced trader or intermediate trader. This is one. It could be another one. You have a downtrend, right? And you see something like this. You going long on the market is you speculating, compared to somebody who is going to see the same high. Everybody, are those do the same? Those two? Separation line? And then we're going to finish for today. Here you have one low and you have one high. You are entering a 50% uptrend. Here, same story. You have a low, a higher high, a higher low, and a higher high, to the point that you can draw an uptrend line, and here you are buying 100% uptrend. Here you are speculating. You are doing what my kid is doing. You are clicking the mouse, taking a chance. Oh, please God help me this time, Here it's still a probability game. This is no guarantee, but here, compared to the left side of the story, you are not speculating anymore, but you are trading what you are seeing. Shola, not the same. And here is the problem. You, not me this time, you, the retail trader, compared to an institutional trader, here is where we have problems. Why? Because you could speculate without knowing and you could win. And you could tell yourself a story that you are smart, when in reality you are taking chances and I know I'm going to hurt you, but if you want to be in my group, this is the reality. You simply got lucky. No and no, alright, why did you buy in here? See how the story goes? It made a higher high, so what? How many times it makes a higher high and it goes down? Because you bought past resistance of a market wave, which is for tomorrow. See everybody? Trading is a formula. Make sense? It's not a fantasy. It's a formula. If you are going to do the correct things, most of the time, you don't need to be perfect, then probabilities are going to start to show to you. If you are going to start doing the right things that make sense, it's called pure logic, common sense, then this is going to start to appear. Does this make sense to you? Don't yell at me and don't fight with me. The report card, look at your results. Alright? The 3 years in the making, the 5 years in the making, the long time in the making. If your way is not working, why don't you try mine? Common sense again. And after this beautiful sermon, everybody, our time is up. See you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and try to be coachable like a boss. Try to make sense out of the market.